Yo, book nerds, I got a new camera and I'm not used to it. So if things are a little different this time around, there's some trial and error, right? But I think this camera is going to be a lot nicer than my other one. So I hope you agree with that. Bear with me as I learn all of its features and everything. Anyway, today I want to talk about misspoken phrases. This happens so often and it always kind of like, I don't know, is like nails on a chalkboard to me when people say these kinds of phrases incorrectly. And so we're just going to go through a few examples of what people often say and what the actual phrase is. And if you say any of these, make sure you're using the right one. Because if you run into people like me who are kind of snooty about language, if you use one of these phrases incorrectly, it's just going to automatically rub me the wrong way. I'm just kidding, but not really. First off, I hear people say irregardless all the time. Irregardless is a word that's not a word. It's been used so often that people think it's a word, and some dictionaries have even started including it because of how frequently people say it. But the actual word is regardless. If you are saying that you will do something regardless of the outcomes, you don't need to say irregardless. Regardless is the word, right? That one I hear so often. This is another one I hear all the time. People will say quote unquote when they want to talk about something somebody said. Quote unquote. It's quote end quote because you start a quote and you end the quote. You can't quote and then unquote someone. It's quote end quote, not quote unquote. Quote end quote. This one happens all the time too, guys. I hear these all the time. I could care less. Then my response is, okay, then care less, right? If you are saying that, you usually mean I couldn't care less. I care the least amount that I could possibly care. I couldn't care less, not I could care less, because then care less, right? For all intensive purposes. Nope. For all intents and purposes is the correct phrase. Doggy dog world. It's dog eat dog, not doggy dog. That one makes me laugh every time. Oh my gosh. Hunger pains, which I get why people say that one, but the actual phrase is hunger pangs. Yeah, bet you didn't know that one. One in the same. It's one and the same. People say these so fast, I think some of them, they just blur the words together, blend them, and that's why these happen. One and the same is easier to say one in the same, but that's not the phrase. That doesn't make sense. It's one and the same, right? Doggy dog, people are just trying to say it fast. Dog eat dog, doggy dog, right? I see why some of these have morphed into the incorrect phrases, but we gotta slow down, guys. We gotta know what we're talking about. We gotta know what these things actually are. Nip it in the butt. I hear that a lot. It's nip it in the bud. Like frost nips buds on trees, right? You nip it in the bud. You stop it before it grows, not nip it in the butt. This last one I don't hear as much, but I see it all the time in writing. People write could of, should of, would of. Guys, these are contractions. It's could have, would have, should have. Could have, would have, should have. Right? These are contractions. Where's the of coming from? That does not make sense. I see this in writing all the time, but it's a contraction. Those are just a few that are so common. I hear and see them all the time. And I just wanted to come on here and just, you know, like public service announcement. This is the correct phrase. You've been saying it wrong. So I'm being a little snooty about my English, but I just felt like it. There are obviously more incorrect phrases out there than just these, but these are the ones that I hear in Minnesota the most. So if you hear any near you that I didn't list here, drop down in the comments and add it to this list because I'd love it. Which ones get under your skin? Do any of them bother you? Do you say any of these? Are you gonna confess? Are you gonna own up? Drop down in the comments and we can chat more about these incorrect phrases. That's all I have for you guys today. Shorter video, I know, I'm sorry. It's been really busy. It's year end when I'm filming this. Like, school is wrapping up very soon. I'm also gonna be starting college really soon. It's busy time, so shorter video. Sorry for that. But I will talk to you next Monday. Hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks for talking books with me.